Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to be showing off how to kill Inquisitors in one of the most cheapest armor sets in the whole game, as well as showing many different strategies to kill all of the mythological creatures on an extremely tight budget. Before we start however, this video took me a very long time to make. I had to find the right gear, the right equipment to kill these mobs efficiently but cheaply at the same time. I spent a lot of coins trying to find the best way to do this, so if you could please click that subscribe button, I would definitely appreciate it. Now, onto the video. So, Diana, the mythological creature event is one of the most hardest in the entire game, and you can die easily in just a few hits. Alongside this, the mobs are extremely tanky, with the final boss, the Inquisitor, having 40 million HP. Obviously, since you're watching this, you'll most likely have a legendary griffin pet, but you are just simply too weak to fight the mobs. I used to be the same here too, however this works for every rarity of the griffin pet. So even if you have like a rare and epic, the mobs are weaker in those, but you know, you can still use this guide. So, how do we kill them? Well, this is my setup. Full werewolf armour with a maxed out Sword of Revelations. Furthermore, we have a Wand of Atonement, Florid Zombie Sword, Frozen Scythe and Slowness Potion. I'll get more onto the Slowness Potion and Frozen Scythes later. If we add up all the costs, this entire setup only costs 35 million coins, and it's really good and really high damage. You also don't need Legion on the armour, I just have that for the extra magic find, and if you have a handy blood chalice, please toggle it on for the extra 20 ferocity, as it will help a ton when it comes to killing these mobs. Using all of this, I am getting a total of 55 ferocity alongside with 68 attack speed, and I can deal roughly about 300k a hit. That is really good for the fact that this setup only costs 35 million. And now I'm going to show you a clip of me killing every single mob, and I'll chip in once in a while when I need to, because certain mobs require some, well, techniques you could say, in order to kill them. Okay, the first really hard mob is the Gaia construct. This, in my opinion, is the most annoying mob. You need to hit it about 5 times or so before you can actually land a hit on it, and it will basically one-shot you most of the time. The best way to kill it is just by quickly attacking it as much as you can, standing back when it hits you, heal all the way up, and repeat this until the Gaia construct dies. The next hardish mob is the Minos champion. It's a very strong mob, as you can see, 12 million health. Sheesh, that's a lot. So this is where the Frozen Scythe is really useful here. As you can see, we use it to slow him down to about a walking speed, meaning you can combo him really easily, and you shouldn't really die to this one as long as you can get the few shots of the Frozen Scythe at him. Other than that, if you do get hit or something, use the Wand of Atonement and a few charges of the Florid Zombie Sword. It should heal you back up to full health, and this one's pretty easy in my opinion. The Minos Inquisitor. Let's be honest, you're only really here to see this one. And that's fair enough, it drops the Chimera book, which sells for over 100 million coins. The Inquisitor has a 1 in 80 chance of spawning, and this is where the Slowness Potion comes in really handy. As soon as you know it's an Inquisitor, you have to splash the Slowness Potion onto him, which will completely stun him and will not be able to move. After that, you have to quickly knock him into the nearest corner as soon as possible, and just keep hitting him and drain him of all his health. Don't stand still though, because if you stand still for more than like 5 seconds or so, he will strike you with thunder and will one-shot you, especially with this armour on. But as long as you get the Slowness Potion in, then you're pretty much invincible to this thing. Just don't be stupid and just like hit it a ton of times until the ferocity can kick in and deal tons of damage. Hopefully this guide solves all your questions. If you need anything, then just comment it down below. I always have my notifications on, meaning I'll always see your comment and I'll always reply. This is the cheapest method I could find to do this event, and I hope this is really helpful. If you have a friend who could do this method, then share it to them and then subscribe, because you know that's really cool I think. In my experience, I've been making about 10 to 12 million coins an hour depending on my RNG, which is insane for the fact of this cheap setup for only 35 million coins. Anyhow, that's all from me, and hopefully this is helpful like I said. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed rest of your days, and I'll see you next time. Bye!